You don't need expensive treatments to feel steady, warm, and strong on your feet again. The truth is, some of the fastest ways to boost blood flow in your legs come from simple drinks you already have in your kitchen, everyday juices, teas, and even plain water. These aren't fancy supplements or complicated routines. They're familiar, affordable, and for many older adults, they start working within 20 to 40 minutes. If your legs have been feeling heavy, stiff, cold, or tired lately, you're not alone. Most people assume it's just old age, but that's not really what's happening. Scientists now understand that after 60, your body produces far less nitric oxide, the tiny molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open. Without enough nitric oxide, your arteries become tighter and stiffer. Blood struggles to reach your calves, ankles, and feet. And that's when you feel the symptoms: the dragging heaviness after a short walk, cold feet at night, cramps that catch you off guard, swelling around the ankles, or that frustrating sense that your legs don't bounce back the way they used to. But the encouraging news is this: your circulation hasn't given up. It just needs the right kind of support: hydration, natural nitrates, antioxidants, and blood vessel relaxing compounds. And the simplest way to get those is through the drinks we're about to cover. In today's video, we'll count down the 8 most powerful circulation boosting drinks proven to improve blood flow, warm up cold legs, reduce stiffness, and help you stay active and independent. Before we jump in, go ahead and hit subscribe so you never miss a simple tip that could make your days easier and your legs stronger. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from. Your experience might be exactly what another senior needs to feel encouraged today. Kicking off our list today at number 8 is a familiar, easy to make, and inexpensive drink, but don't let its simplicity fool you. Celery juice has been a quiet helper for healthy circulation across generations. If you're looking for a gentle, natural way to warm up your legs and feel steadier, this is a wonderful place to start. Inside this pale green stalk is a natural combination of nutrients that work directly on your blood vessels, especially the ones that carry blood to your lower legs. One of the biggest reasons older adults struggle with cold feet, heavy calves, and swollen ankles is subtle changes in blood pressure. Even slightly elevated pressure makes it harder for your heart to push blood all the way to your toes. What makes celery juice special is that it gently lowers blood pressure, usually by 5 to 10%, without causing dizziness or sudden drops like some medications can. The magic comes from 2 key compounds. First, celery is naturally rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. You remember from the introduction that nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your arteries to relax and open up. When more nitric oxide circulates in your system, the blood vessels feeding your feet and calves widen just enough to let warm, oxygen-rich blood through. Many seniors describe feeling a gentle warmth in their legs within an hour of drinking celery juice. Second, celery contains a remarkable plant compound called apagenin. Think of apagenin as a softener for stiff arteries. As we age, our blood vessels become less flexible, and that stiffness restricts blood flow. Apagenin helps smooth and calm the inner lining of your vessels, reducing resistance and improving circulation, especially to the lower limbs. Celery juice is also a natural diuretic, which means it helps your body release excess fluid. If you deal with swollen feet, puffy ankles, or that tight feeling around your socks at the end of the day, a small daily serving can make a noticeable difference. By reducing water retention, the veins in your legs don't have to work as hard. For the best results, drink 150 to 200 milliliter in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach. You can juice fresh celery alone, or add a splash of lemon for flavor. If you don't own a juicer, simply blend chopped celery with a little water and strain it. Celery juice is safe for most older adults, but a few groups should check with their doctor first. People taking blood pressure medication, especially diuretics, it may enhance the effect. Those with kidney issues or on potassium-restricted diets. Anyone taking blood-thinning medications, since celery has mild anti-inflammatory properties. People with food allergies to celery, which are uncommon but possible. A quick conversation with your family doctor ensures it fits safely into your routine. Your health is the top priority, so don't hesitate to ask your doctor if you're unsure. It's a simple habit, only a few dollars a week, but for many seniors, celery juice becomes the first step toward lighter legs, steadier steps, and more comfortable mornings. Number 7. Green tea. If celery juice gently opens the door for better circulation, green tea is the warm, steady push that keeps those doorways open throughout the day. It's a simple drink, often overlooked, but for adults over 60, green tea is one of the most powerful ways to keep your arteries flexible, your capillaries strong, and your blood moving smoothly down to your feet and toes. What makes green tea so special is its extraordinarily high level of catechins, especially EGGG, a natural antioxidant that directly affects the health of your blood vessels. As we age, our arteries gradually become stiffer, making it harder for the heart to push blood to the lower limbs. EGGG helps soften and relax the inner lining of your arteries, restoring some of the flexibility you had decades earlier. This isn't just theory. A study from the Journal of Vascular Research found that adults who consumed green tea daily showed a significant reduction in arterial stiffness within just 12 weeks. Another study from Kyoto University reported improved peripheral circulation, meaning circulation to your feet, ankles, and lower legs by 8 to 12% after regular green tea intake. That's the difference between feeling sluggish on your afternoon walk and finishing your route with steady, confident steps. Green tea also boosts your metabolic rate, which means your blood flows more efficiently during movement. When your metabolism is slightly elevated, your heart pumps a little stronger, your vessels open a little wider, and your muscles receive more oxygen with every stride. Many seniors describe noticing that their legs warm up faster or feel less heavy on their morning walks after just a few days of adding green tea to their routine. The best part: you don't need much. 1 to 2 cups a day is enough to support healthier circulation. Just try to avoid drinking it after 3 p.m., as the gentle caffeine can interfere with sleep. If you find plain green tea too bitter, squeeze in a bit of lemon. Its vitamin C can actually increase the absorption of catechins. Or enjoy it iced with a few mint leaves for a refreshing afternoon pick-me-up. Green tea isn't just a soothing drink. It's a small daily habit that keeps your arteries younger, your blood flowing, and your legs feeling more capable, whether you're walking, gardening, or simply enjoying time with the people you love. Then number 6 on our list brings something a little more playful but no less powerful to the table. Let us talk about watermelon juice. Yes, the sweet, refreshing treat you may have loved as a child turns out to have a surprising benefit for older adults. It supports better blood flow to your legs and feet. And the best part: you might start to feel the difference in as little as 30 to 60 minutes. Watermelon is rich in a natural amino acid called L-citrulline, especially concentrated in the pink flesh near the rind. Once in your body, L-citrulline is converted into L-arginine, which then boosts your production of nitric oxide, the key molecule that helps blood vessels relax and expand. This chain reaction creates a smoother pathway for blood to flow from your heart down to your calves, ankles, and toes. For many seniors, that can mean less tightness at the end of the day, warmer feet in the morning, and an easier time staying active. And here is something fascinating. Research shows that older adults actually absorb L-citrulline more efficiently than L-arginine itself, making watermelon juice one of the most senior-friendly ways to naturally support circulation. A study published in the American Journal of Hypertension found that consuming watermelon extract rich in L-citrulline helped reduce arterial stiffness, making it easier for blood to travel through the body. Other research has linked regular watermelon intake with improved blood pressure and better vascular function in middle-aged and older adults. For seniors who deal with leg cramps at night, better circulation may help muscles stay relaxed longer, reducing those sudden spasms that interrupt your sleep. Hydration, an overlooked ally. Let us not forget watermelon is 90% water. That means each glass of juice helps hydrate your body, keeping your blood at the right consistency for smooth flow. Dehydration is a sneaky cause of poor leg circulation, especially in older adults who often drink less without realizing it. So, not only does watermelon juice help your blood vessels open up, it also helps the blood itself move more easily. To get the most out of watermelon juice, drink about 250 to 300 milliliters about 1 hour before your walk or any activity that uses your legs. For an extra boost, blend in a few chunks of the white rind, that is where the L-citrulline is most concentrated. Add a splash of lime, or a few mint leaves for a refreshing twist. No need to overthink it. This is not a supplement or a chore, it is a delicious hydrating habit that just so happens to help your legs feel lighter, warmer, and younger. As we continue down our list, number 5 introduces a drink that feels both ancient and remarkably modern: pomegranate juice. With its rich red color and slightly tart taste, this juice has long symbolized vitality in cultures around the world. Today, science reveals that it might be one of the most powerful natural allies for supporting artery health, especially in older adults whose legs often feel tired, swollen, or sluggish. What makes pomegranate juice so special is not just how it tastes, but how it works. Packed with natural compounds called polyphenols, particularly punicolagens and anthocyanins, pomegranate juice helps protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress and low-grade inflammation. These two factors are silent culprits behind the stiffening and narrowing of arteries that often come with age. But here is the good news: research has shown that pomegranate juice can improve the flexibility of your blood vessels and increase nitric oxide availability. That means your arteries can relax more easily, allowing warm, oxygen-rich blood to reach your calves, ankles, and feet with less resistance. For many older adults, this translates into fewer leg cramps, better endurance during daily walks, and a feeling of lightness in the legs that has been missing for years. One study found that just 2 weeks of regular pomegranate intake led to significantly better blood flow in the lower body. Participants reported walking farther with less discomfort, without changing anything else in their routine. Beyond circulation, pomegranate juice may also help reduce blood pressure slightly and ease vascular tension, important for those managing hypertension, alongside mobility concerns. For best results, enjoy 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pure pomegranate juice 2 to 4 times a week. If the flavor feels strong, try diluting it with a splash of water or mixing it with a little lemon. Pomegranate juice is not a miracle, but it is a habit. A simple, nourishing routine that can gently clear the path for better circulation, more energized legs, and a stronger sense of independence. As we continue our journey toward better leg health, number 4 on our list may surprise you. It is rich, cozy, and feels like a treat, but beneath its comforting warmth lies a powerful tool for healthy circulation. We are talking about dark cocoa. For many older adults, cocoa brings back memories of snowy mornings and childhood mugs. But today, we are not talking about sugary hot chocolate. We are talking about real, minimally processed dark cocoa, a natural source of compounds that support the health of your arteries and help blood reach your legs more smoothly and efficiently. What makes cocoa so effective is its high level of flavonols. These plant-based antioxidants activate an enzyme in your body called ENOS. When ENOS is switched on, your blood vessels relax and widen, allowing oxygen-rich blood to flow more freely, especially to areas that often feel the most sluggish, like your calves, feet, and toes. According to research in the European Journal of Nutrition, cocoa flavonols can boost nitric oxide and improve blood flow within just 90 minutes. That means a warm cup of cocoa in the morning could help your legs feel lighter, warmer, and more responsive before your afternoon walk. But cocoa's benefits go even further. It helps reduce oxidative stress, a key factor in artery stiffening. It also supports your endothelial lining, the thin layer inside your arteries that keeps blood flowing smoothly. With regular use, cocoa may improve endurance, reduce fatigue, and make everyday activities like climbing stairs or walking to the mailbox feel more manageable. To enjoy these benefits, be sure to choose unsweetened cocoa that is 70 to 90% dark, free from added sugar or dairy. Mix 1 tablespoon into warm water or plant-based milk, and consider a pinch of cinnamon for extra flavor. Keep it simple, and enjoy it earlier in the day to avoid disrupting sleep. As we enter the top 3 of our journey to better leg circulation, we arrive at a drink that works quietly while you sleep. It does not shout for attention, but many older adults come to cherish it as their nighttime relief. That drink is tart cherry juice. Now, you may have heard of tart cherry juice as a natural sleep aid. And yes, that is part of its magic, but there is more to this ruby red remedy than just rest. For adults over 60, it is a powerful, science-backed way to support overnight circulation and ease the discomfort that often builds up in the legs after a long day. What makes tart cherries so special? One word: anthocyanins. These deep red plant pigments are natural anti-inflammatory compounds that soothe the tiny blood vessels in your legs and reduce oxidative stress, 2 key factors behind nighttime cramps, swelling, and restless legs. In fact, a study from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that tart cherry juice improves muscle oxygenation and blood flow during recovery. Another from Oregon Health and Science University showed it reduced C-reactive protein, an inflammation marker, by up to 25%, making arteries more flexible and responsive. But perhaps its greatest gift is melatonin, a natural sleep hormone found in tart cherries. As we age, sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented, and that means the body has fewer chances to repair blood vessels overnight. By helping you sleep deeper, tart cherry juice gives your arteries, muscles, and nerves the time they need to restore and rebuild. Try making it fresh at home. Frozen tart cherries, often labeled frozen tart cherries or Montmorency cherries, are easy to find in the freezer aisle of most grocery stores. To make a fresh nighttime juice, add 1 cup of frozen tart cherries to a blender. Add 1 cup of warm water. Blend until smooth. Strain through a fine mesh if desired. Drink about half a cup, about 100 milliliter, an hour before bed. This version is naturally lower in sugar, rich in flavor, and packed with anthocyanins, deep red plant compounds known for reducing inflammation, calming blood vessels, and improving overnight blood flow. But what if you prefer convenience? If making it fresh is not your style, bottled tart cherry juice can work just as well, if you choose the right kind. Look for 100% tart cherry juice, not blends, unsweetened or no added sugar on the label. Brands that specify Montmorency cherries, which are highest in anthocyanins. Drink 100 ml about an hour before bedtime, just as with the homemade version. Many seniors notice less morning stiffness, warmer feet, and easier movement after just a week or 2 of consistent use. Whether blended fresh or poured from a bottle, tart cherry juice is a quiet, nighttime helper, soothing your legs, restoring your circulation, and preparing you to greet tomorrow with lighter steps and greater comfort. As we approach number 2, we come to a drink that many seniors enjoy simply for its bright color and refreshing taste, but few realize how powerful it truly is for circulation. Hibiscus tea, made from the deep red petals of the hibiscus flower, is one of nature's most effective ways to relax your arteries, lower blood pressure, and help blood move more easily down to your legs. What makes hibiscus tea so special is its ability to gently relax the smooth muscles along your blood vessel walls. When these muscles tighten, as they often do with age, your arteries narrow, and your heart has to work harder to push blood down into your lower limbs. Hibiscus contains unique plant compounds called hibiscus acids and anthocyanins that soften this tension, allowing your vessels to open and welcome steady blood flow. Several studies highlight its effectiveness. Research from the Journal of Nutrition showed that drinking hibiscus tea daily lowered systolic blood pressure by 7 to 14 points, a reduction similar to what mild blood pressure medications achieve. Another study from Tufts University found that hibiscus tea improved arterial flexibility, making it easier for blood to reach the calves, ankles, and feet. For seniors dealing with swollen legs, puffy ankles, or tightness around the socks at the end of the day, hibiscus tea adds another benefit. It acts as a natural diuretic. This means it helps your body release excess fluid without causing the electrolyte imbalances that come with many prescription diuretics. Less retained fluid means less pressure on the veins in your legs and often a noticeable reduction in swelling. The flavor is pleasantly tart, almost like cranberry, and it can be enjoyed hot or cold. That makes it a versatile option for any season. To get the full benefits, drink 1 or 2 cups per day. Many seniors like a warm cup in the morning to start the day and a chilled glass in the afternoon for a refreshing boost. If you prefer a milder flavor, you can add a squeeze of lemon or a small slice of orange. Just avoid adding too much sugar, as that can increase inflammation and counteract the benefits. With every sip, hibiscus tea helps your arteries soften, your circulation open up, and your legs feel more comfortable, giving you the freedom to move, walk, and live with greater ease. We've made it to number 1 on our list, and it might surprise you. Out of all the drinks that boost leg circulation, reduce stiffness, and support healthy blood flow, the most powerful one is also the simplest: water. Not a supplement, not a specialty juice, just clean, everyday water. Many older adults don't realize that after age 60, the body's natural thirst signal becomes weaker. You may not feel thirsty, even when your cells are crying out for hydration. This leads to a condition doctors call chronic mild dehydration, a state that thickens your blood, slows circulation, and makes it harder for blood to travel down into your calves, ankles, and feet. Think of your bloodstream like a river. When the river gets low, the water becomes slower and heavier. The same happens inside your veins. Without enough water, your blood becomes more viscous, forcing your heart to push harder and making your legs feel heavier, colder, or more easily fatigued. Even mild dehydration can reduce circulation to the lower limbs by 12–18%, according to research in the journal Circulation Research. That's enough to cause swelling, cramps, and poor oxygen delivery to the muscles that help you walk and stay balanced. The good news: this is one of the easiest problems to fix. When you drink enough water throughout the day, your blood becomes smoother and thinner, your heart pumps more efficiently, and your legs receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. Many seniors notice that simply drinking more water helps their feet warm up, reduces ankle swelling, and improves their walking endurance. To get the most benefit, focus on consistent hydration, not chugging large amounts at once. Here is a simple routine that works well for adults over 60. A warm glass of water first thing in the morning to jumpstart circulation. A glass before your daily walk or leg activity. Small sips throughout the day, aiming for 6-7 cups, adjusted to your doctor's advice. If plain water feels boring, try adding a squeeze of lemon, a few cucumber slices, or unsweetened electrolyte drops. What matters most is keeping your blood fluid, your vessels supple, and your legs ready to support your daily movement. Now that we've reached the end of our countdown, I hope you're feeling something many seniors forget to feel: hope. Because the truth is this: your legs are not too old, too tired, or too far gone. They are simply waiting for the right support. And today, you've learned 8 simple, affordable, everyday drinks that can bring warmth, strength, and circulation back to your lower body. Celery juice helps open your blood vessels first thing in the morning. Green tea keeps your arteries young and flexible. Watermelon juice boosts nitric oxide in as little as 30 minutes. Pomegranate juice clears stiff arteries and improves stamina. Dark cocoa warms your legs and supports vessel health. Tart cherry juice works overnight to reduce inflammation and cramps. Hibiscus tea softens tight arteries and reduces swelling. And water simple, essential water keeps everything flowing the way your body intended. None of these require expensive pills, complicated routines, or difficult diets. They're practical, senior-friendly, and already available in most kitchens. And when used consistently, they can truly change how your legs feel day to day. But the most important part is this: you're not powerless. Small choices: 1 glass in the morning, another before a walk, 1 cup before bed can help restore the circulation that keeps you steady, mobile, and independent. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Which drink are you going to try first? Your comment might inspire another older adult who's struggling and searching for answers. And if you found today's video helpful, please take a moment to subscribe, like the video, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue bringing science-backed, life-improving content to seniors everywhere. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime. Now let's help them carry you confidently into the years ahead.